this league didn't have a draft this year, obviously, where a player's going to be come from. Is everybody technically a free agent then who's available?
No, no. We have a formula that, first of all, we retain the rights of our players. Mm-hmm. And some of the guys who went to the NFL will come back to us. After that, we have a player procurement that changes just a little bit as far as regionalizing it, and then we didn't really have a draft, so to speak, last year. And the thing is that we'll submit names, and then the league, Brendan Rowe and Eddie will look at it, and it's just a lot quicker and slicker. You know, that we know the guys we want to talk to them or whatever, just put our guys down. If there's a conflict, then they'll straighten it out.
So what if you and Virginia want to sign Doug, for instance, as a tight end?
Virginia's can have it.
If there's a conflict, if both teams want the same guy, how would that
It'll be resolved by part of what we need to do in this league, understanding that we're not paying millions of dollars in salaries. It makes sense to give the player an opportunity to choose.
First of all, I'm hurt because you already said you traded me to Virginia already or something?
I said they can have you.
They can have me. Okay, thanks a lot, thanks a lot. But it is exciting that it's back going. The football is awesome. We all know that. Some of the financial problems have been what has been haunting this league, and hopefully with the TV deal that's behind you, as you said earlier?
No, we still have some payables, and it's still going to be a challenge financially with some things, but it opened a lot of doors, I think, for this league with the CBS Sports TV contract.
And some of the players that, I know you can't say who is coming back, but you did allude to that a lot of the players who were here last year would be back again, or at least be offered a chance to try out?
Yeah, I think most of the team wants to come back. We'll lose a handful of guys, but we're also going to make it up with some guys that weren't with us last year that had played with us the first 2 years. And they've been in the NFL, but they didn't get signed this year, so they'll probably be back.
Well, I think the timing last year with the lockout of the NFL, and it didn't, all that kind of stuff, because I know you guys were banking on that to get players. The way this schedule's kind of set up is you can, after the last cuts of the NFL, you'll be able to, I won't say cherry pick, but you'll be able to kind of look out and see if there's anything of those last cuts that you would like to add to your team, correct?
That is right. This will be the biggest margin of days between the final cut of the NFL and when we play our first game. 17 days that we'll be able to look at players. Now, I wouldn't want to pick up a guy the week before our game, but if you minus the 7 days before our game, that's 10 days of picking a guy up and getting him trained.
So when will the announcements be about season tickets, where the venue, when are you hoping that'll all come out?
Hopefully next week sometime, later next week.
Okay, thank you. Good
all right,
luck,
and by the way, I would only trade you to Virginia as a player. I'm going to keep you as a broadcaster.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Thank you much. Yeah.